We are live at Studio B with your day-to-day BYU Sports play-by-play. I'm Spencer Linton alongside Jerem Jordan. It's time to welcome in the latest team of national champions at BYU, the Distance Medley Relay National Champions. Congratulations to this quartet of awesomeness. We'll go from left to right. We have Sadie Sargent, Sami Oblad, Carlee Hansen, and Riley Chamberlain with us in the order that they ran the race.
That's how it should be.
Right?
I like that. That's great.
You're not familiar with the Distance Medley Relay? It starts with the 1,200, then it goes to the 400, the 800, and then Riley, you're the anchor leg with the mile. What a race, and just congratulations to all of you. Sadie, we'll start with you on the left side. As the lead, you have to kind of like deal with like the ultimate butterflies of starting this thing off. So what was it like for you going in as the number 4 ranked team? And knowing like, okay, we have a chance to do something special, and how do you handle those butterflies?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of nice for me because it was like a normal race, you know, like I had a starting line, whereas like I didn't have to take the baton from anybody. But yeah, it was very nerve-wracking, I will admit, but it was fun to, you know, like think about them and be like, I know that they're watching me right now and I have to do my job, you know, and then handing the baton to Sami, I was like, we're good. It's going to be fine.
Is it less nerve-wracking for you? Because you hand it off, you're like, all right, my job's done.
My job's done.
I can just cheer them up.
Yeah, until then you like are standing there and you're watching the race, just like keep going. It was fun.
Okay, Sami, you get the baton at that point. What's the mindset?
Kind of like Sadie said, you have these girls counting on you. So the nerves are there, but they're not as, it's a weird way to say it's not as much as when you're alone, because you have this other support system behind you. So I don't know, it felt good to go into it and know, okay, I'm doing this for these girls.
When you received the baton, did you feel like we're in a good position?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember a lot of it, but being honest.
You do run the 400, which is just like the worst race ever, in my opinion. Like, it is so difficult.
I don't know. I'm glad I don't run a 1,200 or a mile, so it worked out well for me.
That's awesome.
All right, Carlee, leg number 3. You've watched the first 2 go. Like, what is your mindset? Like, how much are you processing? Okay, this is where we are. I've got to do this maybe to put us in a chance to win. Like, what's going on in your mind there?
Well, for the race, I feel like largely it was just managing the chaos more than it was actually paying attention to where we were. Because if I'm going to be honest, I didn't really know where we were just because it was so chaotic.
Yeah.
3 girls fell in the middle of the race.
Oh.
It was like so crazy. And I feel like even just getting the baton, I was like, okay, I know we're probably not in the position we should be in, but like, I just got to keep going. Like, this is not going to end well if I don't just put myself out there. So I guess that pressure was on me going into it. And there was this moment when like the girls fell, it was like right in front of me, and like the world slowed down, it all stopped, and I was like, okay, like this just happened, this is fine. And then I hear Coach Taylor go, go! And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go now. So
Did you pause or something?
Yeah, well, I mean, they were there, like right in front of me. Yeah, so I jump over them. I was like, we gotta do it.
Oh my gosh, that's wild.
So just hearing her say that right next to me kind of gave me the energy to be like, hey, we gotta do this. Like, we can actually do this. So just hearing Coach Taylor and knowing that these girls were counting on me to get the baton to Riley was an exciting moment.
So was she close enough to where you knew distinctly it was her voice, or she was somewhere over there and you heard her
No,
voice?
she was like right next to where it all happened. In fact, I heard her gasp. She's like, and then everyone was still.
Her gasp. Okay, she was really close.
Yeah, she was. I mean, Coach Taylor's not hard to hear, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got some volume there, which is awesome.
So then after I heard that, it was the go time. So,
Oh yeah.
And then it's really go time in the last leg here. Walk us through. Okay, here we go. I got to run a mile as fast as I possibly can for a national title here.
So, yeah, Carlee was bringing it in, and the officials weren't great at like lining us up, and so it was kind of chaotic. I wasn't exactly where she expected me to be, so she started like going to the outside. I was like, Carlee, I'm over here. So like I got the baton. I was a little worried for a sec, just because like, I don't know, everybody was going. We were a little bit behind because of the fall and everything, but then like I got the baton, and the number 1 ranked miler was right in front of me, and I was like, okay, if I follow her, she'll get me in front. So I just like took off, stuck on her the whole way until, yeah.
Okay, so at what point are you like, I'm going to pass her? I'm going to overtake this number 1 ranked miler?
About 200 meters to go. I like, with 600, I was like, she's not dropping me. I'm still here. Like, I think I might be able to do it. And then 200 to go, I was like, okay, slam the door so she doesn't expect it. Like, take off.
And what's that moment like when you kind of realize, oh, we just won the national title here?
I was just so excited. Like, I was thinking about Sadie. It's her last year. Just like bringing it for all these women here, and like the locker room back home, and Coach Taylor. I was just thinking about everybody. I was like, this isn't like, it's not just like a win for me. It's a win for like our team. Everybody's been working so hard. I just had the baton on the last leg.
And it's cool because Diljeet was just mildly excited, just a little excited, as we showed in the photo a moment ago.
Her emotions were actually louder than her pants.
Which we'll talk about in a second. And you had a cool, there it is. Ah! And you had a great interaction, I think, with Courtney Wayment.
I did.
Who was there as well.
Yeah, it was so awesome to have Court there. She was just like, she's like, do you guys understand like what you just did? And I was like, not right now. Like, it was just so surreal because like, I don't know, it doesn't happen every day. Like, we were like, we knew we could like at least be like top 3, but like to actually put it together and have it happen, it was just so cool.
It's hard to have a conversation when you've just run that race, right? Especially as the last leg.
John Anderson's coming over and like, all right, tell me
give me 30 seconds to catch my breath and not pass out.
Yeah, it's the heaviest breathing interviews ever is track and field right after. But for any of you, what have you been able to kind of internalize over the weekend now that you're back? And I know you guys caught like a super early flight and you're probably still tired, right?
And daylight savings.
Yeah, and daylight savings didn't help. What's been kind of some of the thoughts now that you have won it of like what this means to you personally or for the program, as Riley mentioned?
I think Ryan and I were talking, we were roommates this weekend. It was awesome. We were talking before the race and we're like, you know what, we want to give our team, give our locker room something to celebrate. You know, like it's always fun when you're like watching the race and you're like, oh my gosh, we have like somebody's in here like fighting for it, you know? So that's really what we wanted to do. We just like talked about how it's much bigger than just us 4. You know, we have like our team and then our support system and Coach Taylor, of course. Like we wanted to give people something to celebrate.
Isn't that great about sports?
Yes.
It's more than you.
Yeah.
You plug into a program, a system, Run for Her, coach that has built this, the alumni who are there celebrating, the alumni that celebrated with you on social and threat. Like, that's why I love sports, man. That's why I love sports. Any other thoughts on kind of what it has meant over the weekend for you guys?
I feel like for me, coming from a point of transferring from another school, coming here, and it's hard when you have so much doubt about where you want to be, where you need to be. And to me, this is just a very special moment to be like, this is a reality, like this can happen. And after talking with like my loved ones, I felt inspired to be like, hey, like get after your dreams. I've realized like how close it is to do something fantastic and amazing, and it's just within a grasp. So I really felt inspired to be like, hey, like get after your dreams. They seem far away. For me, going to another school, it was like, I don't feel like I am even nowhere close to even making it to the national meet, let alone winning. And when you experience this, it was like, oh my gosh, like this is exactly like what people need to hear is like they can be inspired to go out and get their dreams, and that it's not just feels like miles and miles away. It's really
you can do it
within the grasp. So, yeah.
Well said. Love that motivation. Running by nature, I mean, the sport, the training, it's just so unseen in large part by mass media, right? Like, but at BYU, like, thankfully we have BYU Sports Nation, and so we love to like cast the spotlight on you.
It's a running school. We've said that a million times.
But you have earned this, but like you have to work so hard to get to a moment like that where you are seen and you are heard and the spotlight is bright. It's so many miles, hundreds of miles of running to get there that nobody sees. So, Sami, for you, what was that like knowing like, my gosh, we've trained forever for this, like, and it's so hard. And I'm sure you feel like just terrible on some days. You're like, I don't feel like training, but we're going to go do it anyway. You do it. So to have it culminate in this, what did that mean?
I liked what Sadie said, that it meant a lot more for the team too, like as a whole. So I felt like I was representing all the sprinters of BYU, all the girls that I train with and I work with, and it was a big deal to have that on my back of, okay, these are the girls that I love and that love me, and I don't know, kind of have it all brought forward in something that the team comes together, and we had our distance runners and sprinters together. I think that was pretty powerful.
And the person leading the charge there is Coach Taylor. She wears these pants that have faces on them. Tell us about the pants and what you thought about the pants. And on the back of it says, watch women's sports, by the way. Spencer and I call all the women's games here at BYU. We are on board with that message. What did you guys think? We'll start with you, Riley, of the pants.
Well, she was talking about her outfit because we always know she's going to show up for NCAAs. Like trying to guess what it's going to be. And like when we finally got to see it before she took Carmen to go run the mile prelims, we were just like, oh crap, we better show up today. We can't make her look like a fool. Yeah, Coach Taylor always has style, and I think it was Trey Stewart that designed the pants.
Did he really? We were wondering that.
I think he designed the whole sweatsuit.
That's amazing.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop
We were
it. I
talking about
asked the
that
question this morning, kind of like half joking, like, hey, did Trey do that?
Yeah.
He did.
Of course he did. Trey is
That's
the
incredible.
ultimate seamstress. What is it? Seamstress? Is that what it is for a man? I don't know.
Clothing designer.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He is awesome. That's incredible. Well, congratulations on the national title. Where is the trophy, by the way?
The trophies, I guess, right?
We have trophies.
You all have individual trophies.
You
Gotcha.
take them home. You don't have to give them back to the school.
I'm assuming the school gets one to put it. Yeah, nice.
No, Spencer, you idiot. I want to keep it. Oh, so well deserved. Congratulations on a national championship and just another accolade for a program that is at the peak of its game.
On to outdoors, baby.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Yeah, well done. Great to have you with us.